Hi, I'm Bry Cox with BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com, and this is my weekly Q&A video, and I got a really good question this week by private message over Facebook. And this photographer says, I'm just going to kind of skip to some of it because it's a little long, but she says, basically, I've been asked to contribute to a community event as a family photographer, photographing families and blah, blah, blah. I think it's for a good cause, but I'm on the fence. But she's not sure if she should donate her resources for a cause that I'm not fully resonating with. And then she keeps saying things like, but I'd gladly hope to assist. You know, maybe there's a way I can figure it out. Any ideas? Maybe I should go watch your videos again, or maybe I should fake it till I make it. If you have time to respond, I'd appreciate it. Or then she says, it may be a coin toss. Okay, so basically the question is kind of a very similar question what a lot of photographers get. It's like, why don't you just come donate your time to my event, right? Come donate, because photography doesn't cost you anything. And guess what? If you come and donate, I will promote you, and it'll be good for you. That's what clients a lot of times will propose. And I get it a lot in terms of movies. There's a lot of times like movies or something being filmed here, and a lot of times they're kind of these low budget, you know, some guys got an idea and they're like, hey, Bry Cox, you have a good name. We want you to somehow be associated with this. Just come and photograph for us and let us use some of your photographs in our movie. And as a thank you, we will put your name in the credits. And I say, no, because everyone in the credits in a real movie got paid. So if you want me to donate, I need something more. So here's my basic answer. There's two ways you can donate. Right? Privately, personally, you can donate, and I believe that should be quiet, personal. You don't brag about it, you don't talk about it. It's not for PR purposes. That is for just, you know, it's like to your church, to your own personal charity, and that's for basically just blessings. And if you try to get PR out of it, then you don't get blessings. If you try to get blessings out of it, you're not going to get PR out of it. It's just one or the other. You choose. So personally, private, donate for those things. For business, if I'm going to donate for a business, it's for PR, it's for marketing, and it has to be really good for my business. So I will pick certain charities. I'll say, hey, I would like to do some work for you guys. However, I also need it to be good for me. Otherwise, I'm going to try to pick another charity because this is for PR. So when someone says, hey, come shoot my wedding, and I'm going to brag about you, you know what I say? People who pay me brag about me far more than people who don't pay me. And I would rather you pay me, because then you'll be excited about bragging for me than me just donating all this time and money. It's cheaper for me just to write you a check and not even show up to your wedding, and I just take a nap that day, than for me to come and try to donate all this time and energy and supplies and money and everything else and expertise just for you to go, thanks, and put a little mention on Facebook. Right? It's not worth it. So that's my general rule of thumb. If it's for business and you're donating, it needs to be loud and it needs to be out there. I want my name in a program if it's a charity. I want like a display. I want a sign. I want like to get some names of very specific clients that I can, you know, shoot later. Right? It needs to be a certain kind of a promotion. But otherwise, I'm going to donate to the side on my own, in quiet, for something that I choose personally, and that's not going to be publicized. So there you go. Hope that helps. So don't just give away your stuff. Oh, here's one thing for families, one little tip. For families. I do have a certain discount for like close friends and relatives because I have, well, a lot of relatives. But if I did everything for free for relatives, I could work all year and never have to do any marketing, and I would also never make anything. So I have to charge, but I also say this is the set discount. It's not just this forever discount where I just give everything away, but I give you this much off, and you know, take it, leave it, doesn't matter. Hire somebody else. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But that's what I do for really like for extended relatives, friends, things like that. So there you go. If you have a question for me, send it to me either below this video or as a private message or over Facebook. And here's a question for you guys. Respond to this video with maybe stories about people asking you to do things for free. What have people asked you to do for free? Okay, again, BryCoxWORKSHOPS, BryCoxWORKS.com.